to You Got Mail, the manliest podcast on the internet.
Yeah, that was great.
That was really good, man.
That sent chills down my spine.
I'm no rooster, but watch what this cock'll do to you.
Nice.
Sick, dude. Welcome to You Got Mail, the manliest podcast on the internet. You're kicking back with Keegan, Norman, Zach. We took a week off, guys. A lot of shit was going on. Zach,
We'll talk about it later.
Zach proposed to.
There it is.
Zach proposed to his girl. Christmas happened. We had family things. Everyone had to work a lot. It was just a lot.
I didn't feel like playing Call of Duty at 1 a.m.
A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff was going on. Keegan was getting his dick sucked. Norman was being married.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a lot of the same old shit, but it's just a lot this week. So we took a week off, but we're back, baby. We're back. I don't know if we're better. I got some cool things for Christmas, which we'll talk about. Only my gifts, though. No one else's gifts. Fuck their gifts. Dude, is that a vape with a rocket ship on the side?
Yeah, tell me about
That's
this.
tight.
I
And
need
it's
to hear
pink
about
lemonade
this.
flavored.
Yeah.
My favorite flavor is shit's pink lemonade.
I had a pink lemonade
That's my
today.
Instagram name is pink_lemonade_.
Hit him with a follow.
Yeah, follow me. Pink_lemonade.
Yeah,
underscore.
it's pretty good, man. The rocket ship indicates that it's in pulse mode, which basically means that it's like putting out more nicotine.
Oh.
And it's like
I love that we've seen the progression of Zach's nicotine addiction coming back.
Well, I'm
because he
not-
started off buying like a vape that he's like, I'm only gonna hit
This
it
is
every
future
once in a
shit.
while. It was just a small little guy, like didn't have much, and now fast forward a month and a half, and Zach's hitting an increased nicotine vape with a rocket ship LED light up display.
to be clear,
Took a month.
Took a month.
to be clear, I don't hit it on the pulse setting, but it does have a pulse setting.
Okay,
Yeah,
just wait one
My girls
more
say
week.
the same shit about my dick, dude.
Yeah, dude, they be pulsing. Come on.
So how much did that pen cost? Because it's got
Dude, it
LEDs and a
looks
screen.
expensive.
No,
I'm
it
going to
was
say it was $28.
no, it was 25. You were close.
And that's a
You were close.
disposable.
Yeah,
When
that's
it's done, you
pretty
chuck it.
expensive.
That's
but
dog shit for
it
the
has-
environment, dude.
It has lasted like
Geek bar.
3 weeks or so.
Oh, so it's on its last leg.
It's it's nice because it tells you how much juice it's got left in it. It's
Geek
like
backwards
17%.
is Keeg, and that's the first half of your name.
Very good, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's why you're a nerd.
Yeah, my name backwards is Nageek.
Yeah, you're not geek. I brought the alcohol this week. And I brought something that's probably not going to be good, but I'll tell you why I brought it. This bourbon is made by one of my favorite football players of all time, and his name
Bo
is...
Jackson.
No, Charles Woodson.
Okay.
Charles Woodson won the Heisman when he was in college in Michigan.
What's the Heisman?
Heisman is like they give it's basically like the
You're good at
MVP
football
award
in
in college. So it's like the best player that year in college, and he's a cornerback, which they
That's
don't.
a position?
Yeah, they don't really give that award out to cornerbacks. So the fact that he won it is incredible.
Yeah.
It's very, very crazy that he won that award.
A cornerback is the person who guards the wide receiver.
So yeah, you
know?
line
So
up
you know
on the other
wide
side of the wide receiver, and you basically just have to guess what he's gonna do and try to
He was
stop.
really good at guessing.
And yeah, he was good through college and then his entire NFL.
Unless you're playing zone, and then you just cover your zone.
Yeah. But even then, it's still hard.
But yeah,
you
even
have
then
to
you
be
just
able to read routes and defenses and watch the quarterback eyes while you're following a guy. It's tough. And he was one of the best to ever do it. And
he don't play no more?
He got drafted by the Raiders. I don't know what year. He played for the Raiders for a couple of years. Then he got traded to the Packers. He played for the Packers for a long time. And then he went back to the Raiders for like the last 3 years of his career to retire as a Raider.
Did he play with Bo Jackson?
I highly doubt it.
Bummer.
Highly doubt it. I don't know. When did Bo Jackson, what was his timeline in the NFL?
I think he ended in like 2001.
Then maybe they played together. But I thought he retired from football earlier to just focus on baseball.
I think he went back to football. Did he not?
Did he? I don't know.
I zoned out for the whole conversation because
We were just talking about Bo Jackson.
I was back.
I'm looking up
He was
his
in
timeline.
NFL Blitz 98, or 99 on the Nintendo 64.
Career years. He played from No, he didn't.
I loved playing cornerback, bro. Cornerback was the best.
Yeah.
I really liked it.
Do you don't have to be a big guy for that, or?
No, you just have to be fast and like.
He stopped playing football in 1991.
Oh, I was off.
And his baseball career ended in 1994.
I swear he played longer than that. Maybe not, though. Maybe I'm wrong.
That's what this is saying.
I don't
so
know
he
shit about
definitely
Bo
didn't play
Jackson.
with Charles Woodson because Charles Woodson was like
Newer.
he was like late 90s into the early 2000s, I think. Like 99 into the thousands.
Okay.
I could be wrong. Maybe he's like 2002. Let me look. I'll see Charles Woodson's career. Michigan career 95 to 97. So yeah, that means he was drafted in 98. And he played 98 until he had a long career. Cuz he was still killing it even when he was old.
So mid 2000s.
Yeah, because I remember watching him play, and I'm a young. Yeah, he played 98 to 2015.
Oh shit, he just ended.
Yeah.
Well, that's not true. It's been
He had 8 years, but still. I mean, that's a really long career.
That's when I graduated, so I was like, that just happened.
Yeah, that's a long career for a football player. He won a Super Bowl with the Packers. He won Defensive Player of the Year a few times. He won the Heisman once. He won the national championship once.
Interesting.
I don't know if he's already in the Hall of Fame, but if he's not, he will be. He probably isn't yet because of when he retired.
This is your favorite football player?
He's in my like top 5 all time for sure.
All right, I'll
like,
take that.
Yeah, he's like one of my. And then I recently was just like, I was walking. I think I brought this up on the last podcast we recorded, but I was just like looking for shit at a liquor store one day, and I saw Woodson bourbon, and I was like, "Is that Charles Woodson's?" And I turned it over, and it says Charles Woodson, and I was like, "Dude, that's crazy." So I just Googled it just a tiny bit. Because there's not really any information on the bottle other than it does say it's aged 6 years accelerated. So I wanted to know what that meant because I've never seen that
Age
on a
6
bottle.
months accelerated.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Not 6 years. Yeah. 6 months accelerated.
Can I tell you what I think it is?
Yeah. Go for it.
I think it's when they put the oak barrels chopped up inside the bourbon like a tea bag, and then they use special UV lights to accelerate the aging process.
You're close with the UV thing.
Okay, because that's what they do with the
So I'm going to read the description for. So this is his white and silver signature series that's aged in wine barrels.
How can you
call
it bourbon?
So it has a long-lasting caramel finish. It says the mash is made in Kentucky, then sent in barrels to a manufacturer to accelerate the aging process by using ultrasonic waves to create more bourbon to stave contact. And then the bourbon is finished in San Diego at their distillery in French oak Cabernet wine barrels.
How can you call it a bourbon if it hasn't been aged for at least 2 years in new?
I don't know, but this is
barrels?
So
maybe it's a different rule for the accelerated process.
Yeah, maybe accelerated is a new thing and they're allowing it to be. But it is a bourbon whiskey.
I don't know. Bourbon's one of those liquors that's like really strict on their rules.
Mm-hmm.
But
rules change.
Maybe it's just a marketing thing.
Rules change too. You know.
Not these rules. Sometimes.
And maybe they changed.
Well, boys, I poured it. I'm very curious how this smells.
Whiskey. Wine barrels.
It smells a little sweet.
Oh, no, finished it. No. Interesting.
It's aged in American oak.
Yeah.
They age it.
Yeah, they accelerate it.
It's
still pretty light in color, though.
Yeah.
So
it's not too dark.
It's not too accelerated.
Well.
Cheers.
I smelled it and it kind of hit my throat.
It's potent.
Cheers, boys.
The alcohol is dissipating off the top, evaporating.
It's really sweet.
Yep.
Yeah, it almost tastes like syrup.
It's sweet, but it still burns.
Yeah, it still has a little burn.
It's like not the, I don't know. How do I describe this? Yeah, sweet, but not like a flavored whiskey sweet.
No, it's just like whiskey sweet. It's like extra vanilla, extra caramel.
Right. If this whiskey was a tequila, it'd be Casamigos.
I just looked up the reasoning, and it has no requirement to be bourbon for aging, but if you want to call it straight bourbon, then it's 2 years of aging, and then bottled in bond is 4 years of aging. Yeah. So it's if you say straight bourbon whiskey.
So they can still call it bourbon. They just don't put any. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And it said that accelerated aging, it takes about 2 to 4 months to reach full maturity.
And they did it for 6.
And they did it for 6.
Shit.
Oh, dude, they have a green and gold label. I wish I knew that. Oh, dude, and he has a Heis Manhattan. That's pretty cool. It's a pre-bottled cocktail ready to pour. He also does have a 2-year aged straight bourbon whiskey that you can buy.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can get the normal one. It's only $50.
I don't know if
I would like to taste it. I don't know if I'd buy it either, but I'd like to taste it.
How much was it? Like $40?
This was $40. Which isn't bad.
Yeah.
The Heis Manhattan is $25. They also have a batch 5.
This seems like a very easy drinking entry level bourbon. You know?
Yeah, if you've never had bourbon before and you took a sip of this, I don't think you'd be disgusted.
Yeah.
If you were to get an old fashioned with this, you would muddle fruit in it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. You're already leaning into the sweet, right?
Shout out Charles Woodson, dude.
Yeah. If I was trying to get somebody into bourbon, I could give him this and be like, oh, here.
Look, I think he took these.
Light. It's light and easy drinking.
Oh, it's the official bourbon of the Raiders and Allegiant Stadium.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'd probably like to take shots of this in high school.
Oh, yeah. Or like if I was at a Raiders game, I'd for sure be like, yeah, let's rip shots of this shit. Yeah.
But I'll do that with any. Like, I'll tank Pink Whitney at a Knights games.
Yeah,
you know?
I feel that.
Like, I'll do whatever their actual spirit is. They're like, this is the official whatever of this team. Give me that.
That's pretty cool that the Raiders are still supporting him after he retired. That's pretty tight. That's how good of a football player this guy was. This guy fucking killed it. Crushed it. But yeah, so that's what I brought. That's my time. Zach.
Hey.
How'd it go, buddy?
It went good.
10 out of 10?
Yeah, she said
Would engage again?
Yeah.
Different lady, though, next time, probably.
Yeah.
No, hopefully no next time.
Yeah. No, there will be no next time because I'll murder you.
I would say there would be no next time.
No, I won't kill him.
But yeah, no, it went good. We just went and did a little photo shoot up at Mount Charleston.
I'm rooting for your failure.
So, what did you just tell her you were going to do a photo shoot? You're like, Christmas cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I was being clever about it too, but she knew. I suspect
there's no
was up.
clever way to
to
get a photographer there, I think.
Yeah, exactly. Because she wanted to like when we would talk about it, she would be like, I want to have it photographed. I'd love to have some pictures to look back on and everything. I think that'd be sweet. And then she said, obviously I want to be dressed nicely and dolled up a little bit, or not just some random place or whatever. And so
she needs her nails done. She wants,
So yeah. And then she mentioned one time, she was like, it'd be so cool to do that out in nature, but there's just no way that you could do it out in nature without, or with a photographer there and things like that. And so I was like, a photo shoot out there, and it was funny. I felt like I had things that I wanted to say to her, when I asked, and be like, you've changed my life, and do a nice sweet little saying of words beforehand. But then the moment came and I was just like,
knots in your stomach.
You're just thinking about
I love you so much, and I want to spend the rest of my life with you. And then I got my down on one knee and I asked her, "Minna, will you marry me?"
Did you guys cry?
She did, yes. I did not.
You're a bitch, Zach.
No, he's not a bitch.
I did get a little choked up, but
I cried.
I didn't
I shed
cry.
tears.
Oh, it's because you're gay.
I didn't cry too hard.
Stop.
So yeah, but
Pussy.
But yeah, there were multiple times through the evening that I kind of got choked up and everything, and like especially at dinner too, because then things had kind of like settled in. And
Were you
and
not
yeah.
nervous to ask?
Not really, because I kind of knew that she was gonna say yes, and I knew I was making the right decision. So like there were like small nerves, but like I wouldn't say that I was nervous. If anything, I was more so nervous that she was gonna like find out before the photo shoot or something. And she didn't, so that was good.
Yeah, from proposing myself and having other friends that I proposed, I feel like if you are nervous about what the person's gonna say, you probably shouldn't be proposing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like everyone I've talked to, like
It's
me, Jacob,
stage
Zach, our friend Sean and Lay just got engaged too. Like we all knew our significant other was gonna say yes.
Yeah.
You are still nervous, but
Yeah.
it's not necessarily about the answer. You're just nervous for the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh man, this is a big life decision that we're making together.
It's a good way to describe it.
Yeah, but like, yeah, I feel like you should know the answer of your partner before you ask.
Yeah.
Like if you're like, yeah, they might say no. It's probably not the right time. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll be able to be sneaky because by the time I get married, I'll be able to just hire a drone to hide in the bushes and take pictures.
I was about to say, yeah, you should have just hired like Dan to
Or
wear camouflage
I'll
and
just-
post up in a tree and just like fucking.
Here's the thing, Dan, crazy good with camouflage,
Dude.
not as good with the camera.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel that.
You definitely wouldn't fucking see him.
No, not at all.
But the photos would kind of suck.
the photos
Maybe
would look
like-
like dog
Like
shit.
fucking finger over
Over
quarter.
the thumb on the lens.
You
type
see a
of shit.
leaf right in the corner of the thing.
Hanging off of his ghillie suit.
Yeah, dude. He's fucking.
It's just a bunch of selfies.
Oh man. Yeah. Well, congratulations, buddy.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Super excited about
Yeah,
it.
you guys
it
are
was-
cool people.
It was really sick. We went to Partage afterwards.
I saw that. Did you like it?
Yeah, it was super.
I'm sure the
delicious.
menu was completely different than when I had it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think so, but
yeah.
it was all really good.
Dope.
Had
Did you
a-
do the full 9 course?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
We were gonna do wine pairing too, but
yeah, we didn't either.
but we decided not to just because realistically, I was like, I'm down to do it, but only if she wants to do it because I already taste really nice French wine all the time. So like in my mind, I was like, I could do without it. I'll do,
Yeah.
but like if she wanted to do it, then I was going to do it just as like a conjoined experience. But we just ordered a nice bottle of champagne and drank on it through the duration of the meal. And then they sent out another glass of champagne on the house and everything. So
Nice.
it was nice. Yeah. It was
Oh,
good.
yeah, dude.
It was good.
I'm happy for both of you guys, man.
Thanks, Briv.
Yeah, dude.
Super stoked.
When's the wedding, man?
I'm not.
I don't know. We talked about it a little bit tonight at dinner with her family and stuff, and yeah, it was. We were talking about like where we wanted to do it and when we wanted to do it and all that, and we were discussing a bunch of different options, but I was thinking probably
Bless you.
sometime next year, I would say, because
I'm excited
Give me
to go
some
to
time to
France.
save for France,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, because I'm
Yeah.
leaving in like 3 weeks, which is scary. But
yeah,
You'll
but
be all
her
right. You got a passport and all that jazz?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're all right.
yeah, we talked with
it's just
um,
money. you
We
know?
talked
You'll
with
be all right.
her dad and stuff, and her dad's gonna definitely be going out there this year for summer, and we don't think we're gonna be, but he was saying that he was gonna go and scope out a couple like
Nice.
places and stuff. He was like, you let me know like whether you want
And
it
just
like
have them like
in
FaceTime
like
you guys.
in like
you
a
know?
land environment, or like maybe somewhere on the sea, like next
Air,
with like
air,
a
pick the air.
with like a
Get married in
air.
the sky.
That would be sick.
Wait, what nation are you? Fire?
Yeah.
You got to do it in a volcano.
Yeah. Fuck.
What's
Yeah,
the
dude.
closest? Probably Pompeii, right? That's probably the closest
I
thing to
don't
France.
know geography.
I don't know volcanoes in
yeah,
France.
yeah, dude.
Yeah, so we talked about it lightly about the possibility of when we do the wedding and stuff to like that we're gonna spend some time like out there like a couple weeks and everything, and we were saying like, dang, well, if like the homies come and everything, maybe we should have a day where we like like a day or two where we try and make a trip out to like the Swiss Alps and like go
shred.
Go shred.
I'm down.
Because that would be sick as fuck.
Gonna shred the
Because the
Alps.
Alps bleed into France as well.
I'll shred
So-
if it's the Swiss Alps.
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll get you up there,
Not a
Keen.
far. Not a far place.
That's just
to
like
go.
something that I would put on my bucket list and then cross off. right
Yeah,
away.
you're like, I don't really want to do it, but other people do,
But
so
that's a
I'm
cool
in.
thing I did,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
Yeah,
yeah. Hey,
it's true.
how'd you get in here?
The door
That's
was
true.
open.
I'm gonna fart on you.
Ow.
Hey man, that's my dog.
You could smell that motherfucker from 2 stalls over, baby. That was
hell
a good
yeah,
one.
dude.
She got some stinky farts in her, dude.
Mhm.
No, Norm.
Yeah, that was my fart.
Look at her dumb little face with her stupid tongue hanging out her mouth. Fucking love that dog, dude.
Hell yeah, man. What else? How was your guys' Christmases?
That was good.
Christmas. Christmas eye.
No, yeah, no, you
Christmas?
had the set. Yeah, that
Got
one.
it. Yeah.
It was fine. It was just like every other Christmas.
Yeah. You got a cool pebble ice maker though, dude.
I did. I got
I'm
the
pretty
coolest.
stoked. I'm pretty stoked to come over now.
Fuck. I'll be doing the rest of it like this.
Hell yeah. Are you just holding her?
No, she's laying on my wire.
Oh, she is?
Like.
Leela.
All right. Hey, baby.
Leela, I'm going to fucking spit on you. No, I'm not. I love dogs.
All right.
Oh, my mic got muted. Some got muted.
Oh my
Hello? Hello?
All right, get her out of here. Get her
Hello?
out of here.
Hello?
She got
I
herself
can't
outta
hear
here.
me. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Then my headphones,
Your headphones might have.
I'm the one. No, hit that button. The ear button that's glowing. Yeah, now I can hear me. Thank you.
God.
So, hey.
Hey, you get
Outta
out of
here.
here. I love you though so much.
Yeah, we love you. Oh, I just hit you.
That's fine. It's fine. She's
No.
durable. She's a
No.
durable. She's a durable dog.
No. Thank you.
Damn, that looked like in Harry Potter when Cerberus is like fighting
yeah.
behind the door.
Yeah.
And you see his paws and snoot stick out.
What about you, Zach? What'd you get for Christmas?
Dude, I got.
Don't say engaged.
Don't say cool pebble ice machine.
Yeah, that's what I got.
I got some. I actually got a bunch of glassware. believe it
Nice.
or not.
Wine glasses.
Let's break 'em.
Yeah, my parents got me like a really nice like decanter, and then with like some nice whiskey glasses that came
Nice.
with it. And then I don't think so. I think it was.
It's the only brand I know.
It's actually it's like a sphere, almost like a globe that's like tilted to the side, and it has a pirate ship on the inside.
Oh, I've
of it.
seen that.
You know which
I've
one I'm talking
seen
about.
that.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
you could buy it at like TJ Maxx or whatever. But
They
I'm
sell
I'm
that.
stoked about it.
Yeah,
And,
I think I've seen one at TJ Maxx. I've seen one at Total Wine too.
dude. And then
Well, I
we
have
got
a globe.
Yeah.
martini glasses, champagne glasses, white and red wine glasses. So we
Nice,
got
dude.
fucking like full glassware down there.
Now you can throw a real dinner party.
High
know?
key, bro.
Yeah.
High key. And yeah. And then I got some snowboarding pants, some new joggers, some swag from the fam, little cash,
Sick, dude.
little cocktail book.
Which one?
I don't know. I just got it like at dinner with Mano's family, but it's like the art of the cocktail or something, you know,
Ooh.
just like one of those where it has like just a fuck ton of recipes in it. I don't think it really has, from just me scrolling through it for like 20 seconds, I don't think it has any like recipes for any like crazy syrups and stuff, but it has a bunch of classic cocktails with like the variations of like good variations of those classics as well, which I think is cool because
Oh.
that could be useful for me. So other than that, bro, that's it. I got
Nice.
Mano a Switch. She's down there playing fucking.
Oh, really?
Dude,
Switchblade.
she's playing.
Oh.
She's playing The Legend of Zelda right now.
Oh, nice.
Let me
dude.
just tell you,
Get her Pokemon.
watching her play this game as a veteran of playing video games, I was just watching her.
Frustrating.
Dude, I was watching her run around, and she was like, "How do you pick it up?" And I was like, "A," and she's like, "Clicks B," and I'm like, "No, A."
A.
All right, that one's understandable because the Switch controls are kind
It
The
of
is.
Switch
confusing.
controls are reversed
It-
from every other controller.
Definitely
in the world.
it is, but in my mind,
She's fresh.
my mind would accustom to that like super quickly, and I would be like, oh, okay, you know what I mean? Like, but there was just like, even then, just watching her run around the map, like she was like, I don't want to sprint because then I won't have any stamina, and what if I fall in the water? And I was like, then don't fall in the water, like, you know. But like, I was just like, there was certain things where I was watching her earlier, and I was laughing. She was laughing at herself too, so. It's been a good time watching her play that. It's the only game I've ever heard her be
You
excited
gotta
about,
get her.
so.
You gotta get her Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
You got to get her Pokemon. She might like Pokemon.
You got to get her the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker remake on the Switch because that was her first Zelda game and it's her favorite.
That is a good clue because she was just talking about that today.
And
They
you should,
remastered it on the Switch.
I didn't know that.
You
That's
should
sick.
get her Cult of the Lamb, too, because I
Ooh,
think
that
she'd
game's
fuck
fun.
with that. That
I don't
game is
know.
just fun.
She's not as... Yeah, she
No,
can run
it's
it the fun
super
way.
simple. Yeah, you can play that game and have a good time with it.
But I feel like that's for people that are kind of like a little...
It's a little bit
twisted.
more game heavy, so like...
I meant twisted in the head.
Oh,
Like
I mean, yeah.
Subject matter
But
wise.
still, I mean, it's still a cool concept for a game.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Cult of
It's-
the Lamb is one of my favorite games.
It was little things though.
Or Binding
Watching
of Isaac,
when
maybe.
watching her that like I was just
the
giggling
game about abortion.
Yes.
just because like say you just got a new game, right? And you're on Switch, you're on a console, whatever, and you want to open up the mini map, right? What does your mind immediately go to?
Plus button.
The plus button
Or touchpad.
or the touchpad or the other
Select.
like the back
Start,
button, the select
select,
whatever.
or
Yeah.
yeah.
Or M.
Immediately
Yeah.
your mind would go there, and I
Or
asked
tab
her,
if you're on a keyboard.
I asked her after a full day of her playing this game, I was like, well, open up the map. And she was like, I don't think you can. And I was like,
you can.
give me that controller. Give
me that.
And I pressed the
Give me
first
that.
button I pressed was the mini map. And she was like, whoa, how'd you do that? I was like, you just, I don't know, man. You just fucking.
Yeah, I mean,
She's like,
you
how'd
got.
you know?
Yeah,
She was like, how'd you know? And I was like, when you play one game,
you
there are
played them
certain-
all.
There are certain
Kinda.
certain things that just like they translate to all games. Like there are just
There's
certain
rules.
things, yeah, exactly that are universal. So I was like, you know, I don't know,
But also, like, there are some things that aren't. Like, if you play Mario, everything's backwards on Mario. B is jump, and you hold Y to sprint, or you hold B to jump, or fuck, I don't remember. It's been a while, but it doesn't feel natural.
It's like you hold X to run, B is to jump.
Yeah, type shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that feels
yeah.
whatever. But yeah,
what about you, Norm? What'd you get?
Dude, Krista hooked it up this year, even though we both agreed only to spend $150. She obviously didn't listen. But she bought me the one thing I asked her for. I was like, buy me this one thing. This is all I want. There's a pair of slides that I wore today. They're Salehi Benberry has been doing a line with Crocs for like probably a year and a half now.
I'm sorry. What was that first? Who?
There's a gentleman who designs clothing, and his name is Salehi Benberry.
Cool name.
And he's one of my favorite designers. Like currently, it's probably between him and this guy named Joe Freshgoods. They're probably my two favorite.
I know that one.
Yeah, they're probably my two favorite guys in fashion right now.
Salehi Bemberry.
Yeah, Salehi Benberry is his name.
What's his race?
He's got to be some kind of
Puerto Rican.
Ethiopian or something like that. I don't know. He's like a light-skinned black dude. I don't know if he's light-skinned, though. He just might be a lighter black.
A lighter skin.
How do I spell
Yeah.
Salehi? I'm gonna sound it out.
It's like you, Salehe, Salehi Benberry.
I was all right. They knew what I
Yeah.
meant.
So he's been partnering with Crocs for probably like a year and a half now, and he's put out slides and these Pollux Crocs. And I wanted the slides, and I wanted the very first pair he ever released, which is in a color called citrus milk, because that color is very unique, and I like it a lot. So Krista bought me those, and those run about $110 on the secondary market. They retailed for like $60, but now you have to buy them resale because they came out like a year and a half ago. And then she bought me this Stanley Cup, which is hella cool, and I use all the time now. It's nice having a Stanley Cup that fits in my, because I had a Hydro Flask that didn't fit in my cup holders in my car, so I'd just throw it wherever, and now I have a Stanley Cup that fits in my cup holder, so that's really nice. And it's a super cool green funky thing.
Yeah, it looks like when they put all the ink in and then they dip it.
Yeah, it looks like that. And then she also bought me, so our shower in our house is huge. It's like a massive shower. It has a bench, right? So honestly, a lot
Are
of
you in the master?
yeah.
Okay.
So a lot of time when I'm in the shower though,
Crazy.
I'll bring my phone and I'll set it on the bench
To jerk it?
sometimes, but also just to watch like YouTube videos. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo.
I'm in the shower for 15 minutes, so I throw on a YouTube video.
Krista's parents gave you the master bedroom in their house?
Krista's parents gave Krista the master like years ago.
Oh, really?
And then when Krista moved out with me, she's moved out of the master, and her parents never moved into it. They just
Wow.
stayed where they were. And then so when we moved back in with her parents, we just went back into the master where Krista was.
That's crazy. That's
Damn, that's
sick,
crazy.
dude.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah. So, so she bought me this little like suction cup thing that holds your phone in the shower. So like now I have a
you
thing.
can stand and jerk it.
Yeah, so like now I have a little thing where I put my phone to watch videos. And then the last thing she bought me was the thing where she spent way too much money on. It's a pair of shoes. It's the Action Bronson Baklava New Balance 990
The ones that you were
V6s.
fucking like.
These are probably
creaming over.
my favorite shoe of all time. I think it's my favorite shoe ever made in the history of shoes. They're just as comfortable as I want them to be, and they look even doper in person, and she got them for me. And I fucking cried tears of joy.
That's beautiful.
I was so happy. They're like the most beautiful shoes I've ever seen in my life.
I've never been brought to tears by a gift.
I didn't actually cry, but I was like just kind of speechless. I was like, oh shit, this is crazy.
I feel like I don't ever react the right way when people give me things.
Krista thought something was wrong. She was like, are you mad at me because I spend too much? I was like, no, I don't know. I said thank you, and I don't know what else to say. So, like, I don't know. I was just like, this is crazy. And then her parents bought me a pair of slip-on Vans, just a black and white not old schools. Not old schools because old schools are the laces, but the black and white normal slip-on because I wear Toms to and from work. Like I wear Toms in my car, and then when I get there, I put on my work shoes because I just keep those in my thing. And my Toms are like basically falling apart. So they're like, we got you new shoes to wear to and from work. And I was like, sick. And then Krista's cousin bought me this. So she works at a sushi spot right by her house. Every time we go in there, they have this dope ass automatic toothpick dispenser where you just wave your hand over it and a toothpick pops up and you grab it. Nice. It's like electronic. She got me that shit. So I was super hyped because every time I'm in there,
she stole it from work.
No, she just found out where they bought it from. It would have been cooler if she stole it though.
Low-key.
And then she also bought me from like a thrift store here in Vegas this I think they're just called Disney jerseys, the long sleeve t-shirts that usually say like Disneyland on the back. She got me a Star Wars one. So it says Star Wars on the back, and then it's all black, and then it just has like a stormtrooper helmet right on the chest, and that's it. It's super cool. And I think that's everything I got. But all the presents were fire. I mean, obviously the shoes were the grail.
I got 2 nugget ice makers.
Yeah, that's fucking sick, dude. What are you going to do with all that nugget ice?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
He's going to sell it to me for $1 a bag.
Yep.
I told him,
nice.
Dude, this motherfucker be
27.
pumping numbers. I could probably get you 27. It would take me like a full day, but I could do it.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It fills up the tank every 20 minutes.
Okay, that's not bad.
No,
that's pretty
and I like
fast.
watching it shit out the ice.
Yeah.
Take little ice poopies into my bin.
Dude, and I got myself a Christmas gift.
I kind of got myself a Christmas gift.
I hit twice for a pair of Joe Freshgood New Balances that were coming out. So now I have 2 pairs of these Joe Freshgood New Balances that I really wanted. I've only got one in the mail so far. I'm waiting for the other one to come in, but I'll probably just go sell the second pair.
I was going to say box one. And
yeah, my thing is, I might just sit on one because they are white shoes.
Yeah.
So I know I'm going to wear them a bunch. So it would almost kind of be nice to have a second pair. When I run the first ones into the ground.
It'll be like Mr. Megorium's
I can be
Wonder
like,
Report.
I can be like, dude, I still got fucking brand new shoes.
Loki, you know those white Adidases that I'm on?
Yeah, that you wear all the time.
Mano just got me a second pair of them because I was talking about how dirty they've gotten. Like the fabric is hard to clean on them, like that mesh fabric is hard to clean and get back to the original white. She just got me a whole second pair of them.
Sick, dude.
So it's not a bad idea.
Yeah, so I might sit on them. They weren't that expensive, and I hit because I had Krista enter and I entered, and we both happened to hit. So I was like, oh shit, now I have 2 pairs. But what'd you get yourself?
I bought Golden Knights tickets for our family's White Elephant, and then I ended up with my own tickets.
Nice. When's the game?
The game is January 13th against the Calgary Flames, and we'll be in our winter retro.
Our winter classic jerseys.
Winter classic, that's what it is. Yeah.
Which are hella cool. You should buy one if you have the money. I don't know if you like it. I love them. I think they're cool.
I love all of our jerseys. There's not really a jersey of ours that I don't fuck with. I like our St. Patty's Day jerseys, our Dia de los Muertos jerseys, all of our throwbacks. I like even the ones with the red stars. That's like a retro design, even though we've only been a team for 5 years.
I like the one with the diagonal Vegas lettering too, with that glow in the dark. Those are cool.
That might be my least favorite.
Really,
but
I like those.
But yes, I still like that one.
The
For
Winter
sure.
Classic jersey is sick.
It's just like the old looking V, right?
Yeah, it's like a cream
Like
color.
a beige. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, this shit's fucking tight.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit's fucking tight, dude.
Yeah, it's hard. If
I
I
fuck with
were to
that
get
shit.
one, I'd get a Keegan Colsar jersey.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, kind of have to.
Yeah.
Kind of have to. Or I would just get a no-name jersey. I think I need a no-name jersey for, longevity purposes.
All my Knights jerseys are from players that aren't on the team anymore. I have that curse.
I still have a Marshall jersey.
Nice.
But my first one that I got was James Neal, and I was like,
Yep, me too. I got a James Neal jersey, and then
You got a Fleury
immediately
one?
got a Fleury one, and now they're both gone. James Neal's retired, and Fleury's not. He's with the Wild, I think.
No.
He was on the Blackhawks, and then he left the Blackhawks, and I think he's on
okay.
the Wild.
I was gonna say.
Yeah. I think he's on the Wild. I could be wrong.
I didn't know he left the Blackhawks.
Yeah, he left the
I
Blackhawks
stopped
for
keeping
sure.
track of him after
He
left.
got traded again.
Blackhawk down.
I'm pretty
Black
sure.
Hawk down my
I'm pretty
throat.
sure he's on the Wild though. I'm pretty sure that's right.
But that'll be fun. I'll go to that game, and then it's
Yes.
my birthday shortly after that.
I was right. He's on the Wild.
What do you want for your birthday?
Nothing.
Okay.
I'm gonna get you so much cool shit from Japan. You're gonna come,
Yeah, I just want Norm to give me some stuff from Japan.
and I'm gonna.
How long are you gonna be gone? Right, 2 weeks
week.
or
The
a week?
15th to the 23rd, which is 8 days.
Yeah.
Sick, dude.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do when Norm's gone, bro?
Record an episode of the podcast,
Finger. Pop
Yeah,
each
or we
other's
can either
assholes.
get a guest, or we can
or you can film a porno.
or
One
we
of
can,
those two
we
options.
can film a porno, or we can record before he leaves, and that'll pretty much cover it.
Because I'm only
It's
missing
only 8
one.
days.
I'm
Yeah,
only
he's
missing one.
So if we just do an extra episode the day before, or even when he gets back.
Let's see. See when this falls. Nice. Good job, Norman. Nice burp. The 15th is a Monday, and I come back on. I come back on the Tuesday.
All right, so
So I'm probably not gonna be
So
there
no
for
to
2 weeks.
both.
Yeah.
yeah. So now we have
I
to
mean,
do.
we can
sick.
record. We can record like the 9th, and then we can record like the 15th.
Don't even trip, chocolate chip.
No, not the 15th. I
We'll
leave
figure
the
it out.
14th.
We'll take care of it.
13th.
Me and Keegan, special episode.
Okay.
We've
Next
done
week.
that
And
before.
then, yeah,
week.
I don't know what time I get back on the 23rd. It could be mad early or it could be mad late. I have no idea.
Not next week. 2
Next
weeks.
week, guest episode after the Zach and Keegan special.
Zach and Keegan.
Yeah, so we'll do one Zach and Keegan, and then the next one with a guest.
Yeah.
Both without Norm, though.
I'll make a custom
Yeah.
theme song for it where it's like
Zach and Keegan fucking in the tree.
It's the-
Fucking.
Fuckeegan and Zach.
Fuck Keegan and Zach.
heck yeah.
If you want me to do some ad libs or get some vocals, I could do that.
Guess who I saw today, guys?
I'll come over one day and just be like, ooh, oh, and then you can auto tune it, make me sound like T-Pain.
Keegan and Zach
Or Travis Scott.
touching on
or Travis Kelsey.
I don't know. It'd be harder. No, I don't know.
I don't know.
Travis Kelsey doesn't really auto tune.
You know?
No.
Really?
Travis Kelsey?
Yeah, the football player.
He does have a podcast, but I don't think they auto tune that.
Does he really?
Yeah, him and his brother Jason, they have a podcast called New Heights.
Damn, who doesn't have a podcast?
They talk about football.
Sounds boring.
Yeah, dude, I'm pretty pissed. I lost in all of my fantasy playoffs now. I got knocked out of the semifinals in 2 of my leagues this past weekend.
Really?
If I would have started Baker Mayfield instead of Trevor Lawrence, I would have won my matchup. But I fucking started Trevor Lawrence's piece of shit ass. Fuck you, Trevor Lawrence. Fuck the Jacksonville Jaguars, even though I lived there for 10 years. Fuck you. You ruined my hopes and chances of winning money. You fucking suck.
So
He
what
doesn't
league
mean
are you
that.
left in?
None. That was the last 2.
Oh, I thought you.
I got
oh.
Andrew knocked me out in the first round of our first playoffs. Podcast alum, I'm okay with because I knew I wasn't going to win that league. Like that league was chalked. Then I got knocked out by the guy who's definitely gonna win the league I'm in for Toco Madero, which is like my homie Tristan's league. The guy who's gonna win beat the shit out of me, just like he's gonna beat the shit out of everyone else. And then I thought I was going to win the Norris League. I was like, I got this locked. My team played really well. I just my starting quarterback all year was Justin Herbert, and he got hurt 2 weeks ago, so I had to scramble and try to pick up other quarterbacks. And so I picked up 2 for this week. It was Trevor Lawrence and Baker Mayfield, and they were playing against each other, and I kept going back and forth before the game. I was like, who the fuck do I start? I was like, fuck it. T-Law, and I started that motherfucker, and he played like dog shit, and then he got injured in the third quarter and didn't even finish the game, and I was fucking pissed.
I hope he gets hit by a bus.
Yeah, me too, bro. Take him out. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that guy. Exactly. No more to be said. Fuck that guy, dude. Piece of shit, dude. I was gonna win. Oh, say less. Watch, and now my team's gonna outscore both people who are in the championship this week. I guarantee it, dude.
What team, dude?
Sure about that?
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't even fucking matter.
Damn, that's
dude.
crazy. Can we get a clip of Norm being so confident that he was going to win all 3 leagues from the beginning?
Dude, actually, I probably got closer than most people who are in 3 leagues, to be honest. Like, I made the playoffs in every week, and I made it to the semifinals of 2 out of my 3 playoffs.
Damn.
So I probably got closer. Most people who are in 3 leagues, I guarantee you they didn't even make the playoffs in 2 of their leagues. They only made it in 1.
So is Andrew going to win the Norris League?
Andrew's not in the Norris League. He's in the other. He's in Keelan's league with the
Dynasty League?
Dynasty League. And I don't. And yes, he probably is because he beat the guy who. Dude, there was a guy.
Is Keelan still alive?
Yeah,
All
he's
right.
still chat. He hits our fantasy group chat. He just doesn't talk to us.
Interesting.
Yeah. You know, maybe he's dealing with some shit. You know,
Yeah,
maybe
maybe.
he's just doing his thing. You know, love that kid. So. I'm sure he's just figuring it out.
Keep doing what
whatever.
it do. You know that shit.
But Andrew actually beat a guy who was like 13-1, and guess who was his one loss earlier in the season?
You.
Andrew.
Oh.
No, it was Andrew. So Andrew's gonna win.
Oh.
Yeah, Andrew should win.
Yeah.
Because that was definitely his hardest matchup, and Andrew's team is like going crazy, so he's probably gonna win. So Andrew's gonna win that league. I don't give a fuck who wins the Norris League. Fuck that fucking league.
Yeah.
I should have won.
Hope they all get hit by buses.
And then the other guy, Tristan. Not the Tristan you know, but a different Tristan. He's going to win the other league.
Not
the
if he
guy
gets-
who decimated me.
Not if he gets hit by a bus.
No, even if he gets hit by a bus, his team will still win.
Well, he can't put his.
Yeah, his
Players
player's
out.
already in.
Oh.
Like, they just stay in unless you change it. So if he gets hit by a bus, he'll win.
Not if all his players get hit by buses.
That's true, though. That's true. If all his players get hit, if Christian McCaffrey gets ran over by a bus, he's probably going to lose.
They're
So.
going to be flying on their plane, and then that
Yeah.
plane's going to
Oh,
crash.
God, Keegan.
That's fine.
All the players from different teams are all on one plane.
But it was kind of weird that
big plane.
this year, even a lot of people said it like, usually Christmas is like a big basketball holiday because football's usually not on because it falls somewhere in the middle of the week, but they do show a bunch of basketball games. Yeah. But this year there were 4 basketball games, but it felt like it got overshadowed by the 3 football games that were on TV. So
Definitely did.
yeah, no doubt. Even though the Nuggets beat the Warriors Christmas Day. Yeah. Go Nuggets.
Go Nuggets.
Go Nuggets.
I hope they don't get hit by a bus.
Yeah, me too, bro. Keep Jokic alive forever. Best player I've ever seen in my life.
That's fine.
So you're number 1
Yeah, for basketball, for sure.
of all time?
I mean, it's close. I love Carmelo still to this day, but
How do you not love Larry Bird as your number 1? That's what I want to know. Or
because
Bo
he's not even a
Jackson.
bird, and birds aren't even real.
That's true.
Come on.
What about Bo Jackson?
Bo Jackson is a great basketball player.
Probably.
I mean, yeah, we never found out, but like he probably could have dunked and shit.
Probably.
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
But he's good at golf, too.
What can't he do?
Nothing.
No. Oh, dude, speaking of golf, I got my second eagle ever like a week ago.
Again?
Yeah, dude, 2 eagles in a year and I hit my first one this year. Isn't that shit crazy? Dude, I was it was
On a par 5?
dude, yeah.
All right.
Dude, I was fucking cooking, bro. I
guess you
shot
can't hit an eagle
I
on a
shot
par
an
3.
82 that day too, and that's like hella good. Like I've only ever shot in the 80s like 3 other times. It was the day after I went to a chiropractor for the first time in my life, and I was like, dude, I feel brand new. I'm gonna I'm crushing everything, and I did indeed
Oh, you
crush
have health
everything.
insurance. I was going to ask how much your chiropractor
$20
costs.
Yeah, health insurance is tight, dude.
Not for me. I'll just take the death. Thank you.
Yeah, just wait until you get health insurance at some point. in your
Speaking of
life.
death, I did have Panera's Death Lemonade. So,
And you're still here.
yeah, fuck.
Yeah, don't hurt my
I think I should get a shirt that says I drank Panera's Lemonade and still had to pay for this lousy shirt. That's what I want.
Yeah, you should. That's pretty good.
That's what I want.
Dude, speaking of death, too, I almost died.
Again?
No, on Christmas Day, dude. Christmas Eve.
No, it was day.
Yeah, it was turning into day.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Dude, so like
You got
I'm
smitten by the Lord.
Yeah, almost. So I'm not religious at all. Zero belief. Don't care. Don't even think about it. None of that. My wife and her family very, very religious. They're like their parents pray every day. They got Jesus all over the fucking house. All that shit. And I'm totally cool with it. I don't give a shit because it doesn't affect me at all. Like if you can believe whatever you want, I don't give a shit.
Are you sure about that?
So they go to fucking midnight mass though every Christmas, and this year was the first year Chris was like, "Can you please come with me?" And I was like, "Sure, I guess."
Which you will be doing
gonna
for the rest
come.
of your life.
Yeah. So she was like, "Can you please come with me?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, I'll go." Even though work fucking sucked, dude. I made how many cocktails do you think I made? A fucking billion. I made so many cocktails Christmas Eve. I can't even tell you.
Deadass at least 200.
Yeah, at least minimum. And
that's cocktails. That's not wine, beer.
yeah, I was shaking.
That's not
shit
even like
all night.
highballs and shit.
No.
I think 200 straight up cocktails.
Yeah, so like work was just hella busy. I didn't get much sleep last night. I was mad tired. And so I got off work, went home, changed. Me and Krista drove us to her church. And it was hella packed, but they have like a secondary parking lot across the street from her church. So, and it's like a side street. Like,
Was it the crossing?
No,
No,
it's not.
No,
It's-
Midnight Mass is a Catholic thing.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
it's on like Sahara and Decatur or some shit like that. It's over by the car dealerships and shit.
Catholics.
So we park in this secondary parking lot, and you just have to cross the street to get to the church. So once again, I'm very tired. I'm not really there in my head. I'm just like, oh man, I'm here doing this. And so we're going across the street, and I like look both ways, and I see a car that's like just turned on the street, but they're like literally like a block and a half away. And the speed limit's got to be 25 on the street because it's like in the neighborhood, right? So I see the car. There's a couple in front of us, a couple behind us, and a couple in front of us crossing the street. So I'm like, all right, let's cross the street. This car's far away. So I literally just put my head down, like I'm just fucking looking straight at the ground. And I start walking, and apparently this car just starts to speed up. Doesn't care, like floors it. So this car gets up to probably like 35, 40 miles an hour when Krista just like grabs me because I'm just walking, not looking. And bro, when I tell you like the car was like this far away from me.
You felt it whoosh?
Like, yeah, literally. Like if she didn't grab me, I definitely would have got hit by the side view mirror, if not just like took in the blow of the car. Guy, and then this guy didn't even stop. Just fucking kept on pushing. And so I just flipped him off and then walked into church.
Very biblical.
But I was like, dude, definitely Jesus was trying to keep me out of his home that night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's like, this guy shouldn't be here.
I think he was trying to bless you, and Krista interfered, because if you just got hit with the side mirror, Sioux City, baby.
Yeah, and then I would have made
you
so
got,
much money
like,
for
a
my
bruise.
Japan trip, dude. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm just saying. And then Krista had to go and mess it all up.
I don't think I would have died if I got hit by the car, but I definitely would have been hospitalized. Something would have gone wrong. He was going at 35 for
Takes
somewhere
about
around
45
Even-
miles an hour to
Yeah.
get
Okay.
killed.
Even if
I doubt I would have died, but
Even if it just
would've hurt.
smacked your arm at 40 miles an hour,
That would've
bro,
broke your arm.
that would have fucking broke your
Yeah.
arm or something. Like,
not Norm's arm.
Yeah.
Not Norm's fucking arm.
Yeah.
Maybe
Well-
your pussy ass wrist that's broken
Yeah,
twice, but not Norm's arm.
yeah, probably Norm's
You
arm.
probably
though.
would've
Yeah,
broke-
yeah, I
probably
would have
Norm's
broke my arm
It
for
depends
sure.
what kind of car it was too. Is that
It
a
was like one of those
Yeah.
Nissan Z's or whatever, those
Oh,
coupes.
you're fucked, bro.
Yeah.
You're fucked, dude. You're fucked.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. So I like
Nissan. That's cheap.
I
Dude.
almost died literally on Christmas Day walking into a church. I was like very close.
That would have been so sad, actually.
And
Yeah.
then the guy in there was like, "The Lord has blessed this man."
But I was-
If you've almost been hit by a car tonight,
dude, hey,
pastor trying to bark.
trying to show, he's like, oh fuck, I'm late.
I need a miracle.
this is your sign.
Dude, yeah, so that
Turn
was
to the Lord.
that was just pretty
Pulls out his AirPod. just
scary.
like, huh?
Yeah, yeah, that was pretty crazy. But
Well,
I'm
glad-
still here.
Glad you're here.
I'm still
buddy.
here. I didn't get hurt. You know, Krista saved my life. So yeah,
That means you owe her. Ugh.
yeah, I guess. I don't know.
You want some ranch?
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, give her some ranch, dude. That pays back all debts. Jesus Christ died for our sins. Could have just given us ranch.
Yeah, dude, he would have just fucking bled ranch or turned water into ranch instead.
Yeah,
That'd
if he was
sick,
like,
dude,
drink, this is my blood, and it was ranch.
that was the other thing. Apparently, they all had to go up and like eat bread and drink communion wine or something. And I was like, count me the fuck out. I was like, I'm standing in this corner. I was like, I'm not drinking no fucking communion wine. I'm good off that.
Yeah, they all drink out of. Did they drink out of the same cup?
So they had like 4 different stations, and I believe everyone was drinking out of this one of the cups at every station. Yes.
So when I did it at my church, not Catholic, so it's not as culty with everybody singing the same hymns and like everything being as
it
organized.
felt so creepy. Like
It's
I was
wild.
creeped out actually.
And they
in
say a
there.
prayer in Latin or some crazy shit.
Yeah.
But they would just give us all little disposable pre-sealed cups where you take off the
vapes.
Yeah, yes. Zach, get your head out of the nicotine, brother. You're so addicted,
Zach,
bro.
you have one. Calm down, dude.
No, it'd just be like a plastic seal on the top that held the cracker, and then you pull that off, and then there was some wine in a little cup under
Okay.
it. So it was
Like I don't know because I
sanitary.
honestly didn't see it.
No, Catholics
But,
do the
okay,
the one
from
cup shit.
seeing it, like just from being there, I was like, they probably drank out of the same cup.
Traditionally, they just take one big cup and they just like pass it up and down the rows, and everybody just takes a swig and moves on.
Dude, it was just so weird. Like everyone in the church, like without being told, without any cues, because I was like watching, because I didn't want to be disrespectful and like be on my phone and everything. So I was watching. Just like they all knew exactly when to stand up, like during the thing, and like exactly when to get on their knees instead of sitting back down, and then exactly what to say. Even though
Wait, you
sometimes
sat on your knees?
no, I stood the entire time.
But there weren't like chairs?
No, because it was packed.
Damn.
So like all of the chairs were filled. So we got there late. So we like stood in the back because of how many people were there. But like all those motherfuckers knew exactly what to do and when to do it. And even like sometimes there'd be like prayers on their big screens or whatever they had. And then, but other times like these motherfuckers would just start spitting. I was like, dude, how do you all know exact? Like it's probably the same every midnight mass, I'm going to guess. But I was like, the fact that there
have a
are
script.
1,000 strangers in this room doing the same thing at the same exact time voluntarily is like insane to me.
I think they just say the Lord's Prayer, and that's what it is. But the Lord's Prayer.
They did it.
Pretty long.
They did it like 3 separate times.
The whole thing from beginning to end.
No, they were all different things.
Oh.
They were just like and I was like, dude, what is that? I was like, this is nuts.
And then everybody put on their hoods and had a candle.
Dude, that's what it literally felt like. That I was like, dude, are we gonna sacrifice something? Right? That's what it felt like. I was
in
like,
the background, you just hear.
dude, yeah, I was like, dude, something's going on, man. Because this is the first time I've ever experienced actual church service as like a grown adult. Because like I'd been in church a couple times when I was a child and I don't even remember it. And then I went to my homie Ryan's church like a couple times, but it was for like a teen Bible study. And it was like we sat in a classroom with other like 20-year-olds and
Ryan,
yeah, Ryan, the one you guys know. And like we sat in a classroom with other 20-year-olds and a guy just like read from the Bible and then was like, so how do you guys feel about that? And like it felt like we were in a high school class. But like this is the first time I've experienced like organized religion as an adult, and it creeped me the fuck out.
I will send you to Jesus.
It was very weird.
Well, that's fair.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So I think next year I'm gonna wear an all white robe, show up looking crazy.
Pointy hat.
I'm gonna get a rosary.
holes cut out.
I'm gonna
for
go.
eyelids.
No. We'll see.
Ah.
The minister was like super African, like straight from Africa.
Like Ethiopian Africa.
Hello, how are you today? I am the pastor. Like he talked like that. Like I can like.
What you're doing is offensive.
Yeah, for sure.
What he sounded like was more like
He sounded like Lifeline from Apex.
come to the Jesus.
He sounded
Let me fuck pussy. no, he's a pastor.
And I was like, dude, honestly,
The
like I was like,
homosexuals, they eat the boo-boo.
They eat the boo-boo. Dude, if he would have said that, he was a pretty funny guy though, because at the end he was like, if this is your,
Are you gay?
He was like, thanks everyone for showing up, especially if this is your first time since last Christmas. And Chris was like, oh shit, that's me.
And then they eat the poo-poo.
And I was like, that guy's cool. But Yeah, very strange experience for someone who is not religious, definitely.
So I think by the time this airs, it'll be the new year. So that's
yeah.
All right, let's do a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2. Happy New Year!
Happy 2024, everybody. Let's
Yeah,
go
what a-
ahead and end this podcast, but we're going to end it on our New Year's resolutions. Does anybody... I didn't get mine done from last year. Remember when I said we wanted merch? Well, we don't have any. So let's go around and set some more realistic expectations.
Yeah, the podcast, I feel like we grew,
And then shrank.
but we regressed a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little.
Yeah, we're fine.
I
Yeah.
feel better than ever.
Yeah, I feel better than ever too, dude. This podcast is gonna blow up next year, bro. Next
maybe
year's
it
the
won't.
year.
Who knows?
No, next year's the year. I can feel it.
Okay.
Yeah. My 2024 New Year's resolution is I think I just want to go to Tokyo just once in my life.
That's a really good resolution.
So I think I'm gonna shoot for that.
Shit, dude. Your dreams are
I
achievable.
hope I can get it done next year.
Holy
so.
fuck. You just bought plane tickets to Tokyo.
Oh, dude, I think I booked a hotel too.
Oh, man, that's awesome.
Dude, my New Year's resolution is gonna come
All
true
right.
real soon.
It might. You never know. All right, Zach.
Planes do crash.
I don't know, dude. Smoke more vape.
Say get married.
I'm telling Mano that's your New Year's resolution.
No,
I'm
not-
gonna go tell her.
I don't think that would be a smart resolution because I don't think we're getting married.
What,
next
smoking
year.
more vape? That's not a smart resolution either.
Well, yeah, but more reasonable, attainable.
All right.
Yeah, it's all up to you,
It's all
Zach.
about achievable goals.
Yeah.
No, just kidding. I actually think I'm probably gonna stop again at the beginning of the year just because I realized I don't.
You heard it here, guys. Zach's not gonna vape all of 2024. Starting January 1st, he's not gonna even touch that thing.
It's going to be at least... I'll give him 3 months.
I give him a week.
I'll give him till March.
You guys think I'm that weak, bro?
Yes.
If I wanted to quit forever, then I would.
No. No, you wouldn't.
No, you could. You could.
No, you could.
I quit for a
Hey,
long
Zach,
ass time
Zach,
and fucking didn't.
you could.
I quit for a long ass time and didn't fucking smoke anything for like fucking 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know,
Good job.
What are you doing now?
smoking, baby. I never said I was gonna quit forever. I just thought I'd quit for a while. You know.
Yeah, I respect that. All right, Keegan, what about you, bud?
I want to read more.
Nice.
Yeah, well,
Thought you were going to say, I want to rock. And I was like, sick,
I wanna
dude.
rock.
Down,
rock.
dun, dun, dun,
Oh,
dun.
actually, this is my 27th year, so I want to buy a white lighter, carry it with me wherever I go, and then die by the end of next year.
No.
All right, I'll then read more, I guess.
Yes, read more. Comic books are included.
No. I want to read books, but I'm going to start by reading all my favorite children's books.
Yeah.
I want to reread the Percy Jackson series.
Good. Artemis Fowl, you should read it if you haven't.
Is that the one with the keys?
No.
I got the keys.
Artemis Fowl is the one with like the...
With the foul.
It's got like pixies and
Artemis.
like people like mythical people who eat dirt and shit and fucking...
Okay, I didn't
Sounds
read
cool.
Artemis Fowl. I read...
it's really cool. It's a cool series.
Shoot, what was that one ad? Doesn't matter. I'm going to read more. Thanks, everybody, for watching. This is another successful year.
This is another...
Okay,
got...
so remember when I said we were going to end it? We're going to do one more.
Okay.
And rate 2023 1 to 10.
10.
You guys had good years.
I want to give it like an 8. I give it an 8. I think next year is going to be better, to be honest. I think 2024 is my year.
I think 24 is definitely going to be better, and I'm fucking still rated a 10.
Keegan, let me guess your rating. 5. I think this year was average for you. Lower?
Yeah, way.
Really?
Yeah.
Way? You can't go much lower.
Okay, like a 3.
Okay.
I'd give this year a 3. I did not have a good time.
I feel like the ending of the year for you was a little rough.
The ending is better than the
Okay.
rest of it for me.
Okay.
Like right now, this past week was probably
Hell yeah, dude.
the best part.
But
of
look
Up
at,
top.
But
Up
look
top.
at how much
Give me
good.
that shit.
But look at how much good shit has come from this year, bro. You're out in an apartment. You fucking.
That was last year.
Whatever, dude. Still counts. still fucking counts,
Still
bro.
fucking
You're still
counts,
in this
dude.
bitch, bro. You still fucking in this bitch.
How do you
so-
feel about 2024?
You got a
looking
dog, bro.
Fuck.
You got a dog, dude.
Ahead? Come on, dude.
Hurry up,
Come
bro.
on, dude.
Hurry up.
Next year's going to be your year, Keegan.
Yeah.
2024, the year of the Keegan.
Yeah.
All Keegans everywhere are going to rejoice
Mm-hmm.
because it's going to be the year of the Keegan.
It's gonna be.
It's the year of the dragon, which is cool. That's cool.
Well, this year I think was actually like my zodiac year.
Yeah, but year of the dragon is just cool in general, just
Yeah,
for all
it is.
purposes
No,
being.
you're right.
Yeah,
Dragons
so-
are cooler than rats.
Imagine,
for sure.
imagine dragging these nuts on your face.
Dude,
Bitch.
my zodiac symbol's a boar, and that's gay as fuck,
Yeah,
dude.
fucking boring.
Yeah, it's just a
Boring.
pig.
Boring.
Just a pig.
Because like puns.
Zach.
Zach's is an ox, so do something with that.
Nice, nice
Yeah,
ox.
nice cocks, faggot.
What?
Shit.